Oh yeah.
He's giving me
one of the what's this pair now?
No, are you on the dopey again?
no, I'm on Katakuri.
Yeah, okay. Jeez.
First mirror match.
Already 2 mirror match. Yellow.
You're really into 40K.
I wanted to go queen, but I was like,
so I was looking at the card and we
I have
what is it, the Adeptus Sororitas?
Sororitas.
They actually look pretty cool.
My brother plays
At some point, I find it's just so cool that they're you can do I saw them like that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So if you want to play them, try them out. Got you.
Yeah. I'm slowly. I think I'm slowly like gliding into it.
Nice.
Matt W. 14.
How about that?
Oh, see. I was like, oh yeah. Sorry about that. How's it going? You deceived me. Now I know where this match is going. Okay.
Oh yeah, you just got a live presentation.
Oh, you're just watching the. Oh, I haven't drawn this one yet. This will be interesting.
it's usually like something else.
Yeah. Well, especially, I'm not sure what set 3 cards. Well, no, it's all Dress Rose stuff. Some Dress Rose stuff is generic enough.
You could play the loop.
Yeah, the 7-drop. Yeah, that's true.
I love playing alternate decks.
Oh, I just thought about that. If you run the Luffy in that deck, you can swing. You can get 4 swings between your leader and Luffy.
Because you're discarding with this anyways, and Luffy can attack into character. Oh, so he can force the Luffy attack off.
Dude, that's brutal. The more I think about it, that's brutal.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
I might bring Luffy. Let's go low. I never do low.
Skull is 1, the symbol is a 6.
4. I won't. Or do you want low roll? Let's go low roll.
I'll go first.
Strong 6.
Oh, you actually did.
Yeah, 9. Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I can't like tell.
I'll keep. I'll go second. I'll take the extra card. I'll figure it out from there.
That's always
Good luck.
Does your leader need to be Dressrosa for the event?
Which event?
The King Kong gun? The 3rd draw?
It has to be on a Dressrosa character.
On a character?
I don't know about the leader though. It might. I have to look and see.
If it's just on a character, that's a potential OTK right there.
Yeah. But the double attack only has 15. I have to look and see.
Pudding to the bottom.
Chill out.
Alright, good to go. Good luck.
Good luck.
We'll take Santi and pass it on.
Okay, so your graveyard flip this turn? Yeah.
We're gaming. Oh, your draws in? Your turn.
I'll go 5-3.
Oh, you want to go after my really good,
I know what you think.
See if my ear
Just feel like you get what in this
trigger. That's pretty good.
up there.
Your turn.
It makes people
Hey,
feel I had a buddy
Five at lead.
Oh, you got it.
Swing 7 at lead and my top. Up the pawn.
Spicy!
What would you like to do?
Pick 3.
I'm dropping.
I just stacked it. Yeah, look top 5 and stack it top.
Then 5 at lead. Then I'll go ahead.
He's doing everything.
4. Cassandra. And I'll pass it to you.
It's kind of a little bit weird. I could run
Yeah, the top or bottom depending on what I want to do. I'll pass it.
Tap for another 4.
Hit it again.
See if we can hit that.
Oh yeah, you hit it. Might as well, you're searching it, probably get him anyway.
7
Might as well play him
into
for
smoothie.
I mean, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll block the Cassandra.
It's a mini one. It didn't get love up until there's little meteorites. That's why.
Your turn.
Draw.
Take that. No trigger.
I'll go private leader.
I'll go 5 scan.
I'll go 5 at leader.
Hit H to play Katakuri. Yeah.
Trigger.
Came to the bottom of your life.
5 at leader. And I'll tap
And I'll pass
7 for
cards in there? How many cards in there? 6.
Lots of Katakuri is just he's busted.
Put that issue on the field.
I'll give you a
on play, or trash 2 cards from your opponent's hand.
And I'll pass to you.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes. I'll just do 5
Bro, what happened to your board, bro?
I misplayed.
Thunderbolt.
Huh?
Or how are you gonna do?
I would have, actually no, I have to.
9, 8,
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
Oh, smoothie.
I was like, this is wrong. I had one big mom in hand. I took one I'll put in, and I drew one big mom, and I looked at another one. It's big mom. I was like, no, I mean that was just orangey.
Take it. I'll get it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I should have played better. Actually, no, not the right one.
Yeah, I don't think you misplayed it.
And then I got rid of his hand.
Yeah, I was like, I have to block this, or it's gonna be a weird.
Or I could have just.
I just thought like we could fight much longer hard.
I was like, I had the. I didn't have like.
I'll go.
I was doing what he had.
Have you played my other one?
I brought him.
Oh yeah?
They did like.
I'll go 7 at Rainbow. And I'll look at my top. I'll keep it there.
Back to back. The screen on.
Yeah.
Last one.
I'm sure we'll never.
Two mirrors. That's what I Thank God. Yeah. The first mirror was supposed to go too.
I'll attack
It just
one
came up like
Dylan
I
and go
shot
9 at Randall. Yeah, I feel like trigger, like mirrors is like all RNG, right? If you get the triggers,
I mean, you can try set it up. If you get H at the top, you just put it at the bottom. Just set it up.
Yeah.
You just keep pushing cards more back.
yeah, you can do that, but like, I mean, if your life is all like the no trigger cards, you're like, I won't. It's still perfect.
I mean, I think I played the opening like early on, and then I just like I didn't have any
Yeah, no, I was like,
I had boards.
I was very nervous, like.
Because I have one a day cost.
The thing is like for me, sometimes I see one first sparrow. I've been
I'll take 4 and 3. Sanji. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, mine was like I had plenty. No, I had a transparent with no footing.
Drawing.
I have one more.
Cards worth
There's one more.
Oh yeah, they do it. Yeah, they do 2 a month, right?
No, storage charge is mostly bit like this.
Is it?
Yeah. Because the last one was in July.
Oh, okay.
And that was for a looping.
There's always tomorrow.
This one is for a kid.
Not bad.
Oh, you need to do your report?
Oh yeah.
You should report. I always ask my opponent to report. You have to get out of So I'm like, I'm the responsible like putting it.
Other sim is no like fucking like saucy.
Right now, like I'm trying to make DD work. But I'm using okay, I'll take understand the characters.
You know what I think for that matchup?
Pretty decent in early game, but towards the end, I think
Swing your life for 7.
I'm trying to build my life to 7 effort just for fun.
I'm not gonna lie, you need to get better.
There's times where I try to play them and if they see like all it's like
I mean, now you have a lot of options. You can actually play even stars. You can exist meta
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
and then wait until you get
I think that's it. Your turn.
You need to play
This doesn't matter.
I'm already building no, purple red.
Yeah, purple red.
Yeah. And then I have purple ready on. Just making him for
Hey, that Randall?
I'm afraid to say
Excited for a Neil.
but I will if they don't get a
Seems very good.
For yellow, I can.
yellow is I hate playing
Yeah, 5 at lead.
because they just bounce everything.
I mean, of course, if they never see their goals. I mean, best case scenario. I mean, it counts as much. Maybe a plus 6.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, I saw it. I'm like, yeah, sometimes.
I know.
Because I knew what my bottom card was. And I was like,
How'd you do
Yeah, as soon as I saw you you pull out Big Mom, I had to play around with Big Mom.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that whatever I'm going to try to find something and the other line was Katakuri. I'm going to play 2 back-to-back. I was like to do back-to-back Katakuri or 10 back-to-back Pharaoh, but you played
7 to Pharaoh. You got him?
it would be like 8, 3, 7, 9,
play Yamato?
so
on play KO between our cost of life, so you
12
have
into
5
Primo.
and 1 to 6, so I'll KO him.
I was thinking like,
And then when I was life, I gave him like
13.
And
what do you usually play?
Me?
Like, yeah. You don't care, or do you like?
I'm from Bloodstone.
Oh, okay.
I play at Travis. Tap out over there, we play Sunday, the 3 o'clock.
Oh,
And then the owner there gives like, anything over here, he gives like Rising, and then,
okay. Sundays at 3. Okay.
nice.
and
What you like to see?
5 to life.
Martin dies, but it's always
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm in Porter Ranch, so I'm like kind of like close to ish to everything. I mean, once a little bit.
Okay.
Pass?
for me to come over here and do like big events.
Yeah. Makes sense. You
I'll try to equally
got
annoyed
the
already
championship
now.
already?
Oh, we're done.
Oh, yeah.
I went X1, 2, and that was, and then the one after
4
that,
cards. So unless you get double beige, even with double,
and then
you need I think a double beige or
beige
blocker.
So much chance to get third championship.
you need some good stuff. Let's
Did you ever open a packs before? Did you ever pull the Big Magellan?
No, I did not.
I'm missing one for a playset.
Someone opened one the other day. I forget who.
7 at lead. Check your top. We'll put that at bottom.
And then one for the blocker.
7.
Yep.
No trigger.
Did you play other games before One Piece?
Magic. I used to play a lot of Magic.
Nice.
And then I got into Arcana, so things like with my schedule and the
Private league?
place I play it, I just done everything. Pretty much done my money back.
It's good.
But there's really no product, so
Yeah. It's hard to play Arcana in person when no one has anything like.
yeah, the thing is everyone's holding into it, and most of the scalpers are like, they're not selling it, and the price it drops the price of ice. So that's what's happening in One Piece now. Everyone's doing buyout. That's why most of the $5 cards are for $20, like the Mihawk. So like, I have like 2 playthroughs.
I mean, we all have to play a lot now. Yeah.
Even the Jelly was like $1, and then
Hey, whoa,
like
whoa,
$8.
Yeah, all the purple cards are
Just play a card and
Yo,
just dump it.
Kenneth?
Or character gets minus 2.
You got it.
GG,
It
man.
was just one first. It was literally
And then,
one
yeah, okay.
first.
But the effect is just that character gets minus
No,
2.
yeah. I lost the dice roll to the mirror match last round, and he made me go first. And I started, like I was doing, and I was like, I got the same thing with the Paros Pharaoh on turn 2. I was like, I think it's just actually better. Because it allows you to be so aggressive.
Yeah. You
And
definitely
then,
need first. Against mirror, you need first, because it's all about getting the bodies out first. Like that trigger pair was good. We both had good triggers.
yeah.
And that pair was smoothie. I even dumped 2 of your triggers.
Oh,
I knew the veggie was there. The pair was just.
yeah.
You just had more energy than me.
I got a little bit lucky with so I had none of my like boss monsters at the start. So I was hoping, right? Because I had the pudding, Paros, and the Shirahoshi. Or no, I had the pudding, Paros, Sanji, Shirahoshi. So I was like, we just play this on curve, and we hope we draw it or see it. And then I saw 1 7-drop mom and 1 10-drop. So I was like, okay, that should be enough to see it.
My other life was Katakuri. That's screwed me up.
Yeah, I looked at the 1 life, I'm like, I get, like, if I want him, like, if it has to be a mage or a blocker, I'd rather see that first, I think.
Yeah, your triggers were better than mine because you had Pro, Smoothie, the Beiji,
Did I trigger a pair?
Huh?
Did I trigger a pair?
No, but I trashed them.
Gotcha.
I trashed them. So I trashed the Pro and the Beiji. You had a
And my bottom was a Shirahoshi.
yeah. So I trashed those 2. You triggered Smoothie and Sanji. Your other life, I don't know what it was, and you had Kaiser.
That's a lot. This matchup. It's triggers.
And so you have like targets on the shirt, and even with trashing them, I'll leave like 2 more triggers. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not complaining. It just is what it is. Personally, I like that randomness. My first game was against Whitebeard, and I won by triggering Hero, Sanji, Thunderbolt.
I feel like Thunderbolt against Whitebeard. That's the bread and butter. Because he's so reliant on just like countering out.
I got the nuts. I swarmed him, and I was attacking for 666. I had 2 Hero, a Cracker, a Sanji, and I was just shooting everything. He didn't put any big bunnies. No, only 1 speed jump, no Thatch, no Ace, none of that. I was shocked. I thought I was gonna lose.
Yeah, because I played the matchup a bunch on Sim, and it's so tough to beat Whitebeard. Although what Russ was saying versus Whitebeard is,
Number 1, 2?
did I put it in backwards? Wait,
Say those both of us, but yeah.
what happens if you? Oh, okay.
That free 1.
So it just hasn't selected it for you yet.
That's weird.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like that's weird.
The app is it's so tight now. But yeah. What Russ was saying that the trick versus Whitebeard is to go first and just go all out aggression. like to the point where you don't even play Perospero on turn 2. You just swing 8k at their leader, and then when you have 5, you run the 4-drop vanilla, and you play that and you swing 7, and you keep pressuring.
That could work, but if I don't really count, but maybe that's not a bad idea. But they counter out early, so I feel like that extra time just to get that early light is kind of wasted. They're already taken.
I get it though in the sense of like Perospero, like if you trigger him, it feels good. But when you play him versus Whitebeard, if you're trying to play your curve as Katakuri, it feels really bad because when you play Perospero, you get no swings because it's 5k.
If you're playing one again, going first against him, but you don't want to go first. You want to go second.
True. If you're going second, you can play that and swing.
Yeah, first turn is completely different.
That's true.
You want to go second, so you get that extra card, and you can play curve no problem, and swing for 7. If you play,
And then if you go next at 6, if you have the 4-drop in hand, you can go 6, 7, 4-drop.
yeah, that's the idea.
Okay.
Like going first is just.
And then at that point, you'll see your.
You don't want to go first. If you have to go first, which is you still want to play it because what else?
Sure.
What else do you have?
Actually, yeah, now that I see it, you can still play really aggressive going second because you do the Pero swing. Then
That's
if
Katakuri.
then you see the 4-drop swing, and then next turn you either play the 8-drop to probably send if they played their thatch. And if they don't play their thatch, then you can do 7, 6, 6, and then play the 6-drop.
Take that.
Okay.
And they can only pop everything 6k and below because of jet pistol. If they run jet pistol,
But if I see a Whitebeard without a jet pistol, I'm just so confused.
yeah. So the 6-drop Pero gets around it. You want to be playing on her and doing these big swings, but that's about it. Once you like your big cards don't benefit. So 7, 8, and your 8 and 10 drops don't benefit.
I feel like the 8-drop does because once they drop down to 0, you just send like their patch or ace to life.
If you're able to set up in time to be able to play it, I agree. But
A lot of times
most of the time you have to allocate one down to swing. Then 8 down, only 2 people are getting a good swing, unless you have a board with the deep blockers and a bigger box. So you have to know that allocate. It's very difficult to have swing big bodies against Whitebeard. It doesn't happen. Your game do not make it to that point.
That's true.
So you need to get early triggers because you can't hardcast enough early. So you need to get early 5k bodies out, and then you need to be allocating wind on while you have your Sanjis to help you make that swing. You also need to counter out early. You need to counter out early because you're not going to block the big swings when you get to that's another hard part. So you need to have 2 Ks early and 1 Ks early, but your 1 Ks are also the things you play. You can see it's such a funny. I have to get such a nice thing.
I've struggled with that matchup so much.
You will. There's just no way around it.
I was thinking maybe Daifuku as a 4-drop is pretty good.
But you trigger so badly, if you cycle out of Veggie or Blocker or Pero, you might have lost.
Well, so that's why the way that I really like using him is you're already going to be attaching one to Katakuri. So you do that, you look at your top life. If it's something, if it's a beige, the bottom. If it's something you want, nothing. But if it's just like a vanilla or like one of your big boss, then you attach one to Daifuku. He's now 6k, so his swing is good, and you take it. And you replace it with a potential new trigger.
True, you're not wrong, but at the same time, you run into the thing where there's so much removal now against red. When you move, nice trigger, and
We're almost done.
red trigger. You definitely want to avoid swinging when you're first. When you take
Wait, I should have picked these two. Because they're good when you want to play wood.
I was thinking like with
When you play from behind, you're 4 like this.
It was actually really close.
Oh my god.
I really like Annie's lobby.
Yeah, I've been having a good time. Maybe next set.
I think it was a bit underrated in Lucci last set. I don't know if it's interesting.
There's no surgery. Like he needed this was everything that comes out.
It helps a lot with the threshold.
You introduce like a surgery.
Because I'm 4-0.
Yeah, like you introduce a surgery.
For Yamato, a fire level, 8 pounds for Nico, and then because I wanted to.
I really don't.
I'm 3.
7, so it was 5'7", and the dude was like 2 Katakuri. He had like a whole bunch of several numbers. Oh, I was ready to get some blue yellow.
Can I see your game?
5, 7, 12.
He had
I don't really care about the numbers.
but like and then he thought I was supposed to play his like my first friend. I had like questions, so I was all like,
The last time I played here, last weekend I was here, my life was crap. We had no chance whatsoever.
Dude, it just happens sometimes. Like, sometimes I'll just get like Paro Sparrow, and I'll get Thunderbolt, and you're like, I'm sorry, you just didn't get a chance to play this game. Or you'll get the, you'll start with no big moms in hand, but then like you'll draw 3 of them, and you're just like, what did they do against that?
What do you mean? Yeah. And it triggers whoever gets the big moms out first. If you get the first 7 points, which
I think that.
Yeah, I played the 7-drop, I'm like, shit, he might have a Katakuri, but it's probably still worth it.
yeah, it's just whoever gets the 7 drops out first. I probably should have given you a life. I think if I had given you a life, I might have lived another turn, but I don't know if another turn will make much of a difference.
Yeah, it's really tough, especially versus like as Katakuri, right? Like giving a life to a Katakuri, you're also there's a high chance you're giving that dude a trigger. And it's like if you're like I feel like if you're playing like Zora, obviously you trash the life.
Yeah, and one of my lives was 10 drops. My mom already had it.
So, well, I'm going to take this list from this. Warriors is like a solid idea.
But it's the whole thing. I gotta get the 10 drops.
Yeah.
So, the interesting type is I like something he bounces parasite. Or bounce like really. So he was good. It's 2 dragon twisters. 2 dragon twisters can help with the triple. 6. I don't think it's I like Sentinel a lot. I honestly want to go back to it because it lets me be a lot more aggressive, but it doesn't. I only wanted to do it purposely for the yellow matchup, but it's like it gives me an edge a little bit, but not to the point where I lose all my other matchups. Because if I play Sentinel, everyone else can deal with it. Fire this just destroys it. With my Lucci, just kill it. And if my Sentinel dies, I get so
This guy does not have very one button.
Oh, why didn't you? Yeah, I used to play it
At least this could be like, you know,
yeah, you can always keep pressuring. I do miss the impact. I think you got like how low the hand. I always have a low hand and I don't have control. You always need to find the combination. Like, that's the thing I just like. I kind of hate adding the all the time because with Sentinel, I'll find Sentinel, but I don't find the second Sentinel. Because they'll always go first. I play through that, I will always find either Lucci but never Evo. Or I find Pokemon but never Lucci. But that was the case. Like, I would go back. I would like to go back to Impel or Sentinel because
But it's better.
I think it's November.
It's better for
Yeah.
Go 6 into Lucci.
it's for best.
I will create one basic.
Yeah, that's it.
That was a lot. The judge card is 3,000 decades.
Now it's blue.
I didn't get those or like
It's down to
there's like a box that's coming in.
so like you play the 1/4 and then you're just gonna.
There's a lot more. There's another thing coming out. I don't remember what one, but it has 20 cards.
Don't really, honestly,
So it's about 13 minutes. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll play the money because I like it. Because I like it. I was like, that I wanted to be really good at it. I'm also sitting at home waiting for him to be
it's hard to time to find jobs. Okay. So you get off? So you gonna leave home what?
I don't really invest in the yellow stuff.
The way I go I'm already used to doing that. So
Yeah, I was just telling you, for me, I would play yellow.
that's the issue. I need to get my horse. I have everything except my horse. And then all of a sudden,
Union Armadas too. So it's really funny. It's really funny when they swing smack them, like a Union Armada. And they have to swing it.
13
And then, if I really want to, they swing to anything else. I just block with the really good on tail. I did to him. I did to I did that to my Luca, and then I kind of waterfalled it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I have 3 lives. I made it to play with that in my bad matchup, but yeah,
it's mainly if like in my home online, like
only that stuff at the end give touch. So when I played it, they're like, whatever, they just switch it out, so they'll like
literally
die.
sitting on this GP, I'm trying to send you home.
Go 9 at
Yeah.
early or don't get
It's all about your time.
Go 9.
It's not bad. Like film events now, Armadas, just because it's so hard. It's like I feel
There's a starter that's made. It has like, there's a part
I know the 3/7 drop.
Oh, yeah.